serious rise in blood pressure, suddenly it comes down. So you get a heart attack. You are a whole. Purnamidam, Purnamadaha. Purnasya, Purnamave Vishishtate. If you take a bit from the whole remains a whole bit. On this principle today, Rustum Roy been able to now get atomic hydrogen from not molecular hydrogen, which any chemistry lab, it will leave nascent oxygen, which will destroy a engine. Now you get atomic hydrogen. So hydrogen becomes hydrogen water. So that you can put water in your car and run it in short time. And then you don't buy anything. You just water, especially in Bombay, very easy because salt water is better than ordinary water. To the sea and fill your tank and go wherever you like. You take your girlfriend to Mathura or what is that? So there's no, what is that? Mahapari or where? Huh? Oh, what? All because Rush got this idea from a shloka in the it is called Urj, which says is water is the father of fire, water is the father of mother of every energy in this world. Fascinating. And you are 8% by weight water. Okay? But 9% of your molecules are water. So much whatever happens to water affects your body. If you are pregnant, delivering during a new moon is difficult because your fluid is less. Delivering during full moon is very easy. In Europe now, some surgeons have started doing elective surgery new moon time because very little blood loss. If you have to do an emergency surgery in full moon time, you lose a lot. So all these things affect a lot of our system. So you are a part of this universe and try to live universe. That's called Prakritika Jivana. You live with the universe. See, Ayurveda says food is different from summer season, winter season, and mother food. Now we have the new modern medical view, which is calorie wise, it calculates, and around the year it's the same. So Ayurveda says in winter you require more to eat lot of spices. Which are they? No, you're looking at a watch. After 50 years of researching common cold in a center in London called Cold Research Colinde from 1948 to 1990, spending $10 billion, they came to the conclusion we can't know anything about common cold at all. So the center is closed and they have started AIDS research in the center. But the last paper which came out of the cold center in the Lancet says, if you get cold season, go to an Indian restaurant and eat a lot of curries. And our Ayurveda is in summer, you take a lot of seasonings hot. And now Simon from Harvard University, best viral killer is ginger. Next is garlic. Then is pepper. And mother used to say, whenever you have anything upper respiratory, have a kashaya. But better than kashaya, what I tell my patients is 1 inch of garlic, 3 pots of black pepper, couple of pots of garlic, and a small onion, which called as sambar onion, vengai sambar onion. And then little jaggery, a rich as teaspoon of honey, put it in the mouth, go on munching till you water from the nose, eyes, mouth, etc. And the enzymes in these waters, viruses. And the whole thing comes out. Then at the end, in like swallow it because next day it will be good at the other end. You must have some input to other constipated, then go to the doctor for so many things. You sit there and every mucking, mucking. You go on and then you get hernia after some time. Then you go to the heart, for hernia or affy, and then you get piles at the other end. And then sometimes you get even heart attack coming. Seriously, mukkify. What happens is you get a serious rise in blood pressure. Suddenly it comes down. So you get a heart attack. You will be comfortably meeting your maker in the toilet. That's one way of, exit from here must be made as possible. And modern medicine is giving you a lot of things to give. A good friend of mine, who is no more, may his soul rest in peace. One day he came to me. He's a big professor. He was a AICT director. He was a university doctor. He said, Dr. Hegde, used to be 5 minutes in the toilet for me in the morning. Till I went for blood pressure, he gave me so many tablets. Now, even 1 hour, I have no time in the morning. Even 1 hour, I don't get anything. And, small pellets coming out. I was reminded of an incident in my life which humbled me a lot, which made me feel I'm a bloody fool. Then only I read what Mark Twain has written. A man knows he is a fool, but a fool thinks he is wise. Up until I was a fool, I was thinking very wise. After this girl, I was going to Delhi. There was a new flight called the Bombardier flight to Delhi from, which was taking about 3 hours, nearly 3 hours. And they were not giving any food, no reading material, nothing. That day I had forgotten cook also. So I was sitting there, two seats on either side. There was a girl sitting with me, and she was reading a thick book. And she was so absorbed in the book, I was feeling so bored. Plane is flying, and nothing happening. Nobody is getting any food, nothing to read. I was jealous of this girl reading the book. So after some time, I said, young lady, do you know relativity theory? She said, yes. What do you want to say? No, I said, if neighbors in the plane start talking, it appears that the plane is going faster. So why not? She was so annoyed because I disturbed her. They talk about what, man? She said. I said, look, I have been a teacher for about 45 years now. We can talk about anything, just we'll talk. I see. You talk on anything? I said, I suppose so. She said, I'll ask you a question first. If you answer that, we'll talk. I said, okay. I said, what can this high school? She said, do you know a cow? I said, who? Do you know a goat? I said, yes, I have seen goats. Do you know a horse? I said, yes. What do they eat? She asked. Good, she said. Now, okay, all of them eat grass. Look at the other end. Cow brings out a large patti. Horse brings out buckets of dried grass. And this goat brings out pellets, small pellets. Tell me why, she said. I scratched my head for a long time. First time in my life, I cursed my mother for bringing me to this world. To be humiliated by this girl. And I said, young lady, I really don't know why it happens. Then she said, yes, you're right. A man who doesn't know shit wants to talk about other things. And she dipped herself into that book. What was that? Harry Potter. So, what happens is, people have a lot of problems with the shitting. You may think it is a small thing. You know what shit is? What is shit? Good girl. Store I in transit. SHIT. In the good old days, the manure was not fact or urea. It was human shit. And was being shipped from one country to another country. And if you put it in below in the ship, it absorbs a lot of water. And if it is 10 tons to begin with, the ship will sink by the time it reaches the other end. It becomes 100 tons. So they said, this must be stored high above and stored high in transit. SHIT became shit. So she said, a man who doesn't know shit is talking about other things. Absolutely true. You know how nice it is. But the shitting business in human beings is one of the very important causes of hospitalization. You don't shit properly, then you take all the other things. And ultimately what happens is, you drink these irritable things, and ultimately it starts leaking. So for years together, you would have a baby's, what is that called? Pampers. Pampers, right? Another Pampers thing. Now, Kitty has asked a question. Old age problem.